and linking words. If you read the file I sent, the first file, not the second one, okay? The first file I sent in the group, which is lesson 3 material, if anybody of you can open the file. There is an indicator says in the organization, okay, organization, 2 indicators are required, 2 conditions are required. Number 1, effectively organized and sequenced. And sequenced mean ideas are logically ordered. Number 2, used a wide range of linking words and other cohesive devices effectively. Okay, so using linking words and cohesive devices effectively gives you the opportunity to gain marks. And in turn, if you didn't use them effectively, it means you will be penalized or lose marks. Okay, the criteria we're gonna study today is, as I told you, can be applied either in Cambridge, Oxford, or EdXL. Cambridge is one of the most complicated criteria assessment. They follow somehow the most complicated assessment criteria. So let's apply some rules together. Okay, one of the rules, not to repeat what we studied last time, one of the rules is what? Using cohesive devices effectively and using what? Using linking words. Okay. Number 2, when we studied the linking words, we studied what? The correct, what? Correct punctuation. So each one of you, each one of you must follow the rules of punctuation. We'll study how to punctuate correctly, but one of the most commonly used punctuation is the full stop. And all of us know how to use the full stop, capitalization, okay, and commas. Last time we studied when I can use the comma correctly, either when I have one of the coordinating conjunctions, the fanboys, or one of the subordinators like the cohesive devices we studied last time. When I use the comma after the introductory cohesive devices like furthermore, more, like additionally that Abdurrahman referred to last time, moreover, we studied last time to capitalize the first letter and to follow them with a comma. Okay, that's fine. So punctuation and using cohesive devices, we already studied them, so we won't repeat today. Okay, you must know that you're writing any writing task, either the letter, article, report, summary writing, whatever the kind of topic is, follows the same assessment criteria. What are the assessment criteria? You get the marks based on 2 main areas. Number 1, the area of your content and the area of your language. It means your writing will be evaluated relatively based on the content, will gain 8 marks for the content and 8 marks for the language if the task is out of 60. Okay, what is the content and what is the language? Let's see what we mean by the content and what we mean by the language and what the examiner want me to include or to involve in my piece of writing. Okay, Ali, read. Relevance. Number 1 of the content is what? Relevance. What we mean by relevance. Let's see. Ali, read.
What does relevance mean? It means that the student understands the question well and writes directly about the required topic from beginning to end without going off topic.
Yes, wait, Alia. This is very important point. Relevance means you understand the question and you write about what is required. You didn't write off topic. So if the topic is about the advantages and disadvantages of using robots, the student starting writing about the advantages of robots. And the next paragraph, he wrote about the history of robots. The history of robot. The question asked you to write about what? Advantages and what? Disadvantages. But you wrote about what? You wrote about advantages and you wrote about the history of robots. Do you think this student achieved the relevance in his writing? Yes or no?
No.
No. Why no?
Because the history of robots is not disadvantages.
Exactly. The second paragraph, not a disadvantages paragraph. A history of robots is what? History of robots. This is a kind of informative paragraph. Informative paragraph. But the question asks you to include what? The disadvantages. It means the third paragraph is what? Off topic. Off what? Sorry. Off topic means you will lose mark related to the third paragraph. Okay? This is relevance. Let's check. Relevance consists of what elements? What are the elements of relevance? Relevance means 3 elements or 4 elements. Number 1, the student is writing about the required topic. Number 2, read يا يارا طارق.
Relevance also means that the student is able to distinguish between writing for a specific audience or reader and can use formal or informal language depending on the topic.
Yes, exactly. So also relevance means what? You can use the formal and informal language accurately. If the question is about writing a letter to a friend, it means you use what? Informal language. If you are writing to the editor or the manager or your boss in the company, it means you must use formal language. Okay. If you're writing a review, it means you can use the semi-formal language. So if you are able to use the relevant level of language in terms of formal and informal, you must do that. Number 3, complete AI.
Okay. Relevance. The student can determine the purpose of the writing because each topic has a different purpose, which affects the choice of word used.
Not fine, okay? Determine. The student here also can determine the relevant what? Purpose, why you write, for which reason you are producing your piece of writing. Are you writing to persuade? It means you will use reasons and a lot of logic. If you are writing to inform the reader, it means you must use a lot of information and a lot of facts. If you are writing to entertain, so you must use narrative or story like and events. Okay, so determining the correct purpose decides or controls you to use the correct vocabulary and the correct language. Okay.
Sir, I have a
Nice.
question.
Abdurrahman, read the next one. Okay.
Sir, you said if it's about entertainment, it should include what? I mean, if I'm trying to entertain
Sorry,
the
I can't
reader,
hear you.
I'm saying, sir, you said if the purpose of the letter is to entertain, you should include what in the writing?
I didn't say the letter. I said if your piece of writing is to entertain, it means you should like events.
I should use what?
Events.
Or,
Events. You don't see the screen?
sir, it's right now on sample question exercise 5 letter writing. And at the bottom is written dear Mark, comma.
عبد الرحمن أنا مش سامعك.
I said at the very bottom of the screen is written dear Mark, comma. That's all and everything on top of it I see. I don't see anything below that, sir. Hello, sir. Sir, do you hear me, sir? Hello? Sir, do you hear me? Does anyone hear me? Sir, can you hear me, sir? Sir, can you hear me?
Hello, السلام عليكم.
Alaikum salam, sir, can you hear me?
يا سلام عليك يا عبد الرحمن. أيوة كده زي الفل. أنا شكيت في الكونكشن بتاعي يا عبد الرحمن فغيرته. واضح إنه كان في مشكلة عندك أنت.
I just removed the headphones.
The headphones. Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Yes, يا عبد الرحمن. Say again. Your question was if the purpose is to entertain. So what's your question?
You said it should include something. You said if its purpose is to entertain, it should include something.
I should. The entertaining, Abd Rahman, entertaining means you must. Yes, you should include some events like stories, narration, situations, experiences.
All right, thank you,
Okay.
sir.
You got what I mean?
Yeah.
You got what I mean? Yeah, okay. Entertaining,
yes,
Abd Rahman, is a kind of funny, yes, funny events, like funny language. And also entertaining means telling events, emotions, descriptions. Okay. Yes. You can read, or there's a problem with reading? Yes, number 4, Abdurrahman. Read number 4 here, relevance.
Includes the development of ideas, meaning that the student can explain each idea in detail without leaving any room for confusion and ensuring that all ideas meet the needs of the reader.
Thank you. So, until now, the development of ideas is one of the most important elements you must include. Okay. Development of ideas. What I mean, I mean that any idea you write must be developed. How can I develop my ideas? Develop means explained and detailed. Okay, explained and detailed. Here he said there is no way for confusion. It means ideas are clear. Okay, and ensuring that the ideas meet the needs of the reader. What does this mean? Ideas meet the needs of the reader. If your reader needs to learn about some topic, it means you must give him the sufficient information to teach him or to instruct him or to inform him. If the reader wanted to buy a product, let's say buy a new mobile phone or to buy a new laptop, okay? So the language you use, the ideas you must provide must persuade him either to buy or to give up. All details must be included to meet the needs of the reader. Okay, development of ideas is very important. Don't leave any idea without it. Online lessons is important because it helps the students from the comfort of home. Okay, how? I don't know what you mean, so explain this idea to me. Give me some more details, some more reasons, some more examples to tell me what you mean. Let the reader to ask you a question, what you mean. Okay, this is the last point of relevance. Okay, so now the content, one main element of content is what is relevance. What relevance means? 4 parts. Number 1, the student achieved the task successfully because he understood the task and wrote about the required task, not about a different task. This is named as task achievement or task fulfillment. The correct use means you can for correct purpose. Correct purpose. Last, relevance means what, shabab, or the content, not relevance. The last element of content is what? Development of ideas. Okay, so based on what you are evaluated in terms of content again, why you can get the 8 mark and why not. Number 1, purpose. Number 2, the correct register. What we mean by register? We means formal and correctly. Number 3, you achieved the task successfully. You achieved the task. Finally, the development of ideas. Okay, the important of content must understand them very well. When you write, you must ask yourself before you send the task to your teacher to assess. What will you ask yourself? Ask yourself, did I write to the correct purpose? I mean, I used the informative language to inform, the persuasive language to persuade, the entertaining language to entertain, the descriptive language to
Sir,
describe, the recommendation expressions to advise the reader.
Sir, your voice is lagging.
yes, we can't hear you.
Sorry,
We can't hear you. Your voice is lagging.
all of you,
Yeah.
all of you.
Yes.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. Hello? Now is better يا شباب?
Yes, it's better.
Okay, great. So I said if you wrote for the correct purpose, your language in terms of formal and informal is correct, and you achieved the task successfully, so it means you didn't write off topic. You already wrote about the required topic in the question. Finally, the development of ideas, it means all ideas are explained and developed. These 4 elements يا شباب are clear to you inshallah?
The third one is not.
What is the third one? Task achievement?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Task achievement, yeah, means the student, which is you, understand the task. What I mean by understand the task, okay? Understanding the task here. These 3 points asked you to do what, yeah, Yara? What kind of party it will be? It means here, your ideas must explain what? The kind of party. Okay, if you wrote about the kind of party, so now you achieved the task correctly because you answered in the same requirements of the question. Okay, number 2, describe. Will you describe how the party will look like? If you described how the party will look like, it means you what? Achieved the task correctly. If you didn't describe, it means you didn't achieve the task. If in point 2, Yara wrote about what happened in the party, so now you described how the party will look like? Hi, Shabab. In point number 2 here, if I wrote about what happened in the party, did I achieve the task?
No.
No, why? Because the second point asked you to do what? To describe how the party will look like. It means this paragraph will be descriptive paragraph. If you narrated events like we met the best singer or our pop singer ever, and it was a thrilling or interesting party when we started to play the DJ. Is this a description of how the party will look like? No, because it's not a description. I'm telling events. So in this point, I didn't achieve the task. The last point asked me why friend attend the party. It means here you should for why you need your friend to attend the party. If you wrote about why he should attend the party, so you achieved the task. Hi, Yara, now is clear?
First of all, it's not Yara, it's Fatima.
Ah, the one who asked is Fatma?
Yes. And yes, it's clear.
Ah, okay, I'm sorry. Now is better, inshallah?
Yes, it's better.
Yes, so again, ya shabab, what we mean by the task achievement is that you wrote about what is required exactly in the question. You didn't go off topic, okay? All requirements in the question are covered. Okay, this is in terms of I'll display the paragraph that Abdurrahman sent to me. Okay, Abdurrahman's homework will be displayed on the screen, and we need to comment in terms of the 4 elements we explain: the task achievement, number 2, the purpose, informal and formal language, the development of ideas. Okay?
Sir, the use of contractions is not allowed under formal register, right?
Yes, sure. We will study all the features of formal and informal features, ya Abdurrahman. Don't worry. شوفوا كده يا شباب. I'll display the answer of Abdurrahman. We remember the first task of homework was what? Abdurrahman, you remember? Is it using phones at school? Am I right?
What?
The task of homework was using phones at school?
Yes.
Okay, using phones at school. This is the task. And the question asked about the benefits of using phones at school, right? It means all the paragraph must cover what? Only the benefits. Only the benefits of using phones at school. Let's see if Abdurrahman achieved the task. It means, did he write successfully about the requirement of the question, or he went off topic? Somebody can read, please. Fatma, read.
Okay. If students were permitted to utilize their phones in school, in class, they would utilize their phones in class. They would not need to keep frequently ask the teacher for clarification.
Okay, go ahead.
Additionally, they will be able to research further into unclear specific topics. Not only are there online search engine.
No, this is engine. It's typo. Engine. Yeah.
Specifically made for scientist research, but there also are free online sources for scientific and literature information. Therefore, it's easier for students to benefit from phones during cases. What's more, it's faster for students to look up words on online dictionaries.
This is classes, I'm sorry.
During classes, what's more, it's faster for students to look up words on online dictionaries rather than real dictionaries.
Okay, thank you. Yara Tariq.
Yes.
Yes, number 1, we wanted to comment on the 4 elements we studied in terms of content. We need to comment on the content of this paragraph, if it's successfully achieved or no. What do you think of the, what I said, number 1? Task achievement. هل عبد الرحمن achieved the task or he went off topic?
He didn't go off topic, he achieved the task.
Exactly. So he stayed, constantly wrote about the required tasks, which is what? The benefits of using phones at school, right? From the very beginning of the paragraph until the end of the paragraph, he is still explaining what is required in the task, right? So in terms of task achievement, he successfully achieved the task. Okay, thank you. Fatma.
Yes.
What do you think of formal and informal style? this paragraph must be formal. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, what do you think of here? He used the correct style?
Yes, he did.
Exactly, because there are no informal language used here, right?
What?
Is there any informal language here?
No.
Oh, exactly, exactly. Thank you. Abdurrahman,
Yes,
I
sir.
need you to comment on your writing. Yes. So now, Abdurrahman, in terms of formal and informal language, we said that you successfully achieved the formal and informal style. And in terms of task achievement, you also successfully achieved the task achievement. The purpose also is successfully achieved. What about the development of ideas, Ya Abdurrahman? Is each idea well developed, very well developed, or there is any vague or unclear idea that need to be explained? Hi, Abdurrahman, what do you think? Abdurrahman? Oh, Abdurrahman is not here.
Sir, I'm sorry, I was speaking while without noticing that the mic is muted.
Okay.
I believe that maybe the first sentence, the idea in the first sentence didn't get enough description.
Yeah, you mean if students were permitted to utilize their phones in class, they wouldn't need to keep frequently ask the teacher for clarification, right?
Yes, I should have explained why.
Yes, you didn't give the supporting detail for this point. You moved on to the next point directly. Additionally, they will be able to research into further unclear specific topics. What do you think of the relation between this idea and this idea?
They complement each other.
They what? Complete each other?
Yes.
Okay, but one of them explains the other or no?
No, not exactly.
No. Yes, they didn't explain. They are separate ideas. Okay. Okay, let's see this idea, Abdurrahman. They will be able to research further into unclear specific topics. Okay, is this point explained, developed? Is this idea well developed? Where is the development of this idea? Here, this one. Not only are there online search engines specifically made for scientific research, but there are also free online resources for scientific and literature information. Where is the explanation of looking for unclear specific topics? Hi, Abdurrahman, is there a development for this idea?
No.
No. Shabab, pay attention. Abdurrahman used a very good language. Ideas are advanced, but they are not developed. Abdurrahman included just points. Okay? As long as Abdurrahman, your writing is excellent. Okay? The language is perfect. Vocabulary is very good. And also there is no problem with conjunctions, no problem with punctuation. The only issue is what? Ideas are not very well developed. Okay? The last idea is developed. I mean, it is explained, it is clarified. He said here, it's easier for students to benefit from phones during classes. How? How the students can benefit from phone? He said here, it's easier for students to look up words on online dictionaries rather than the real dictionaries. Instead of what's more, Abdurrahman, here, better to use, for example, okay?
What?
And instead of what is more here,
Yep.
okay, use the word, for example, and you will need to add just a development for the point of looking for words in dictionaries, like to give another example or to tell how this improved the students.
Or
Okay.
telling.
So, yes, Abdurrahman, what you said?
I said or doing what?
I said just you will change what's more into, for example.
That's all?
Sorry?
That's all, because I thought I heard you say something else, sir.
No, this is what I said. And we commented already on the development of the ideas, if you developed or not.
All right, sir.
Okay? Okay, Shabab, my comment on Abdurrahman writing is clear to all of you what I meant by development of ideas. You understand what I meant by development of ideas?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Abdurrahman included a perfect idea, but he didn't explain by giving reasons or by supporting it. Okay? And this is what we need to comment on the upcoming example. But please just give me just a minute, then I'll get back to you. Okay, I'm back. Hello, you hear me?
Sir.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen in a moment. So now, alhamdulillah, we understand what we mean by relevance, what we mean by development of ideas. These are the elements of the content, okay? So the content quickly means, as you see on the screen, task achievement, right audience, style is correct, right purpose, and the development of ideas. We explained it, what we mean by development of ideas means you must explain all ideas and never wait for the reader to ask you a question about a point which is not clear. Okay, look here, this is a question about the letter we read soon. This is the question of the letter. Look here. He said here, Shabab, write a letter to a friend. Okay, write a letter to a friend. Who is the audience here? My friend. Okay. Write a letter to your friend to invite him for a party. In your letter, you should tell him what kind of party it will be, describe how the party will look like, why he should attend the party. What are the requirements here? Number one, who is the audience? The reader is your friend. So what is the style should we use?
Informal.
Exactly. So my style must be what, Shabab? I must use informal style because I'm writing to my friend. So I should use the friendly register or the friendly style. Okay, the purpose. What is the purpose of my writing here? To do what? To invite him. Okay, to invite him. What should I cover in the letter? What are the requirements? Requirements. Here are the 3 requirements. What kind of party it will be? Describe how the party will look like, why he or she should attend the party. So to achieve task achievement, to achieve this task successfully, to be on topic, you should do what? You should cover the 3 points. You should cover the 3 points. Okay? Let's see the 4 requirements. Are they covered in this letter or no? I'll display the letter on the screen for 2 minutes. Read the letter to comment on it silently. In 2 minutes. Yes.
The purpose of the writing is persuasion.
No, here is different purposes. Each bullet point includes a purpose. What kind of party it will be? This is informative. Describe how the party will look like. This is descriptive. Why he or she should attend. This is persuasive. Both the 3 purposes serve which main purpose? To invite your friend. Okay?
Yes.
Read silently. Then let's comment on this letter. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Alia, are you there?
Yes.
Number 1, Alia, did the student achieve the task successfully by covering the 3 points required?
Yes.
Here are the 3 points, ya Alia. What kind of party it will be?
He said that
Okay, wait, ya Alia. Abdul Rahman and Alia. Or let's say Fatma and Alia. Okay, Fatma and Alia. Fatma, turn on your mic, please. Alia, turn on your mic. Fatma. Fatma, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, don't turn off your Alia both. I need you now, you both, to discuss about this letter. What do you think of the 4 requirements we explained now? Okay, I'll tell you again. I write the 4 points we explained, the task achievement, the purpose, informal style, development of ideas. You can choose any point of them to discuss about. Start. You both. يلا يا علي.
I will
يلا
discuss with who?
Sorry?
Nothing, thank you.
Okay. علي وفاطمة.
For task achievement, I feel like the
Ali,
writer.
wait, Fatma, before you speak, please. Alia, you can share the ideas of Fatma, you can comment, you can agree or disagree, you can add, okay? I need a discussion.
Okay.
Yes, start.
For task achievements, I feel like the writer has made a great job on task achievements because, like, one of the purposes were to describe how the party will look like, and he already did. Like, he spoke about the theme, which is retro, and he explained like how the party would look like.
Hi, Alia. What do you think of what Fatma said?
I agree.
Do you have anything to add?
That in the task achievement, all 3 points were described with what kind of party would it be and how the party would look like and why he should attend the party.
Yes, so the 3 points covered successfully mean?
He achieved the task.
Okay,
Right.
thank you. You don't want to comment on any other points? Okay. يارا محمد ويارا طارق.
Yes.
Yes.
I need you both to comment on the purpose and the informal style if it's used successfully. The purpose, يا شباب, means why the student is writing the topic. Okay? Yes,
Yeah.
start.
The purpose is to invite his friend for the party, and it's completely written, it's completely clear. For the register, it's informal. We know that because he included hits and dance your heart out, and this is clearly informal.
Yes. The other speaker, what do you think?
Yes, I think it's informal because the words he used to invite his friend, and they are also informal style. Also, he developed the ideas, like he said why and what will be there.
Okay, well done. Thank you. So this student achieved also, the purpose is correct because he followed or was consistently using the correct purpose by describing, and he described correctly by saying why, and also he did that correctly. What do you think of the last point, Ya Abdurrahman, the development of ideas? Thank you, everybody.
Sir, you mean I would love for you to attend this party because you are one of my closest friends, or the one after it?
No, I'm talking general about the whole letter.
But sir, you asked me about the last point.
I did, yes. I asked about development of ideas in the whole letter.
Oh. Well,
not the last paragraph.
He explained everything in detail, sir, but he gave 2 reasons for the last point rather than 1.
You mean here?
Yeah.
But he already developed the idea successfully.
Yeah.
Like now here we need to understand why he wants his friend to attend the party. Did he give the relevant reasons? Yes. Number 1, he tell him that you are one of my closest friend, and also he added, I know how much you enjoy socializing and having a good time. Plus, he's adding here a new idea. It's been a while since we last caught up. This is an informal expression. So this would be the perfect opportunity for us to reconnect. So the reasons are developed successfully. Ideas are clear. Okay. It means this student achieved the points of what? Of content. So he will receive the maximum marks for content in terms of task achievement, purpose, informal and style, development of ideas. Any question about this part?
No, sir.
Okay, so the 4 points are clear, inshallah. اوكي، يعني دلوقتي كل واحد فيكم لما يجي يكتب عارف نفسه مطلوب منه ايه، عارف نفسه لازم يكتب عن ايه، لازم يكون موجود في الكتابة بتاعتك. task achievement, purpose, informal or formal style, ideas must be very well developed. This is the content of your writing. Let's jump to the language. What we mean by the language. What do you think, Shabab? What language is? Look here. In terms of language, number 1 is what? Range and accuracy. Read it, Abdurrahman.
Range and accuracy. This means that the writing should include less common vocabulary, which are words that are not commonly used in everyday language but are directly related to the topic being written about. We will explain this in detail. Variety in sentence structure, including simple, compound, and complex sentence, high accuracy in grammar and punctuation. These are 2 points that are evaluated in terms of language use. Organization. This is
no, wait, Abdurrahman. Wait, Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman, wait. In terms of language, the first part of language you must include is what? Number 1, less accuracy. Yes, number 1, accuracy of vocabulary. Less common.
Informal or formal?
In both. In both. If the topic is formal, you must use technical vocabulary that is related to the formal topic. If it's informal, you should use expressions that are friendly and colloquial, like relevant to be written to a friend. Okay, like the idioms, expressions, figurative language. So number 1, in terms of language, your writing must include what, ya shabab? Less common vocabulary. I'll explain next time what we mean by less common vocabulary. It means the words that are not commonly used in everyday language. What I mean that you must use the relevant vocabulary to the topic. If you are writing about using phones at school, Abdurrahman used the word utilize. Okay, utilize. We always use what? The word use. Abdurrahman used another word which is more developed, the word utilize. Okay, actually I forgot what else he used. I can display his writing again. Look here. So number 1, ya shabab, in your language you must do what? Use the advanced or developed vocabulary, the less common vocabulary. Don't say good, but say gorgeous. Okay, don't say bad, but say awful.
Sir, okay. We said instead of good.
Sorry?
You said we should say what instead of good?
Gorgeous.
Sir, isn't that another word for beautiful?
Yes, the same. Similar to beautiful. Gorgeous also means wonderful, great. It can be used also instead of nice, because nice and good can be used alternatively in multiple contexts. Okay? This is variety of vocabulary. Number 2, variety and sentence structure. We studied this last time. You must use simple, compound, and complex sentences. What about accuracy? Your grammar must be accurate. Spelling must be accurate. Punctuation must be accurate. Okay? So if you achieved the less common vocabulary, variety of sentence structure, accuracy in grammar, spelling, and punctuation, so now you will get 4 out of 8 until you achieve what? The organization. Yara Muhammad, read the organization part.
Organization. This is divided into 2 points. Ideas should be sequenced and logically organized in a clear manner, without causing any confusion for the reader. Using linking words and cohesive devices correctly and effectively to connect sentences and ideas. Examples of these examples of these include, however, moreover, in addition, one idea is, one benefit is, on the other hand, and others.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Yara.
Okay.
Thank you. So in terms of organization, all of ideas must be what? Logically organized in a clear manner. Logically organized in a clear manner. All ideas must be in the logical order. There are no additional unnecessary details. All ideas are about one topic, explaining the same idea. Ideas are logical, accepted logically. We'll see now. And the second point that we explained last time is what? Using linking words and cohesive devices correctly and effectively. Okay? Let's example. And we need to check the accuracy of grammar, punctuation, spelling, less common vocabulary, variety of sentence structure. Ali, read. Alia?
Yes.
Read
The paragraph, the box. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
One disadvantage is the potential for bias in AI system, which may result in unfair or discriminatory outcomes. Additionally, AI may not always be able to fully understand or interpret human emotions or context, which could lead to errors in decision making. There is also concern about the potential for job loss as AI becomes more advanced and capable of performing tasks traditionally done by humans. Finally, AI raises ethical concerns about the use of technology in areas such as warfare, surveillance, and privacy.
Okay, thank you. Number 1, what about grammar, punctuation, and spelling in this paragraph? Abdurrahman. Is it accurate? Abdurrahman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We need to comment in terms of grammar, punctuation, and spelling. What do you think of this paragraph?
Well, is there a question like or something that, or am I supposed to guess on my own? Supposed to be like what
No,
the
no.
purpose?
Here is a paragraph, okay, about
Yes.
disadvantages of the AI, okay? Is this paragraph accurate in terms of grammar, punctuation, and spelling, or full of mistakes?
Oh, in terms of grammar, punctuation, and spelling.
Yes. What do you think?
One second, sir.
Okay, take your time.
Sir, sir, I am not actually sure because I'm not sure if we should put a comma after such as or not.
Where is such as, in which line?
At the very end, the line before the last one.
Uh-huh. No commas.
All right.
Huh? It means,
That case, I believe it is correct.
okay, this paragraph is 100% accurate, okay, in terms of grammar, punctuation, and spelling. Look at the same paragraph here. Take a look at this paragraph, ya shabab, in terms of accuracy. Is this accurate in terms of grammar, punctuation, and spelling? Fatma, what do you think of this paragraph? This is the same paragraph, ya Fatma, but a different student has written it.
Punctuation is not like it's not proper.
Okay, improper punctuation. What about spelling? Anybody can comment on the spelling?
There's a lot of spelling mistakes.
Yes, there are numerous variety of spelling mistakes, a lot of spelling mistakes. So it's inaccurate in terms of spelling, also inaccurate in terms of punctuation, right?
Right.
So yeah, this paragraph is full of problems in terms of punctuation, in terms of
Sir, even grammatical issues, sir.
yeah, there are even grammatical problems. So this is in terms of accuracy, this paragraph is inaccurate. It means it will lose at least 3 marks in terms of accuracy. Let's comment on the other part.
Sir, wait. There is something that is very wrong, but I don't know why it's wrong, sir. I hope you can explain to me why it's wrong. Sir,
Which
here
one?
it says, the one with yeah, this one. There is concern about jobs being replaced by AI as. Oh, sorry, sir. I misread it at the first time. Sorry, sir.
Okay. Again, now we commented on this paragraph. We said this is 100% accurate in terms of grammar, punctuation, and spelling. What about the less common vocabulary? Does the student here use less common vocabulary? Yes. He used the word potential. He used the word bias and discriminatory outcomes. and interpret instead of understand, and decision making. This is a technical word used here. Concern, performing tasks traditionally, ethical concerns, warfare, surveillance, and privacy. All of these words are what يا شباب? Are less common vocabulary in our daily life. We don't use them regularly in our daily life or daily language. Yes?
How is privacy less common? We use
Yes.
it everywhere.
Sorry?
We use the word privacy a lot.
Less common. Who is asking?
Yara.
Yeah, Yara. Yeah, Yara. Less common. Okay. Look what he said. He didn't say rare, but he said what? Less common. It means it's not repeatedly used in our daily life. The word privacy is related to which kind of topic, yeah, Yara? Especially what? Huh? Technology, right?
Yes.
Especially technology. And the topic before our hand is about what?
Technology.
Is about technology. So the expression, all expressions are used here only related to what? To technology. Okay, it means if you want to talk about another topic, we may not use the word privacy. You understand what I mean? For this reason, it's less common. You got what I mean, Yaraya?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Another meaning يا شباب عشان بس ما تتلخبطوش. Another meaning for the word less common vocabulary is technical vocabulary, or better to say specific topic related vocabulary. What I mean? What I mean by specific topic, sorry أنا عكستها, هي topic specific. Okay, topic specific. Topic specific means you must use expressions related to the topic you are writing about. يعني إيه? If you're writing about family, you must use topic specific vocabulary related to family. If you are talking to about studying, you must use the words related to studying, like classroom management, like discipline, online classes, pedagogy, educational, and so on. If you're writing about medical topic, أي موضوع وليكن مثلا coronavirus, it means the vocabulary you must use should be related to what? To the medical field. Like what? Like infection. ما هي كلمة infection بالنسبة لنا احنا لواحد مش هيتكلم عن medical topic اسمها less common vocabulary. شباب, you understand what I mean exactly by less common و technical و topic specific?
Yes.
This point is clear, inshallah? Fatma, ويارا وعالية وعبد الرحمن. Any question about this part?
No.
No, sir.
No question.
Alhamdulillah, so everything is clear. The last point is what? Variety of sentence structure. Does the student use variety of sentence structure, or he stayed using only simple sentences? Anybody can comment? What about variety of sentence structure? Is there variety here? Does the student here use complex structure? يلا يا فاطمة.
Does the students what?
Used variety of sentence structures?
They didn't use simple.
He didn't use simple. Okay, this is the variety, yeah, Fatima. As long as he also used simple. Look at the last sentence.
Finally.
He said here, finally, yeah, AI raises ethical concerns about the use of technology in areas such as warfare, surveillance, and privacy. This is one sentence.
What about
As
finally?
Sorry?
Isn't finally a subordinate conjunction?
No, the finally is a transitional word.
Okay then.
Transitional phrases. Okay, so this paragraph contains what? Complex sentence structures, right?
Yes.
And we can say the student successfully achieves variety of sentence structures by using different forms of sentences. Okay, what about the last point, which is using linking words, other cohesive devices effectively? The student here using linking words and cohesive devices effectively or no? Let's say Alia. Hi Alia, the student here used cohesive devices and linking words successfully?
Sir, I have a question.
Okay, just a moment, ya Abdurrahman.
Yes.
Hi Alia, what do you think?
Yes.
Yes, what? Explain to us, give us examples of where our linking words and cohesive devices are used.
Can you repeat the question?
Sorry?
Can you repeat the question?
You said yes. I said give examples of where he used the linking words and cohesive devices. Alia, you said yes, right?
There aren't cohesive devices or linking words.
Huh?
There aren't linking words.
There are not here linking words.
Just 1 second.
Alia, there is or there is not?
There is not.
There is not. Okay, Yara Muhammad, what do you think? Thank you, Alia. Let's see, Alia, follow us.
Yes.
What do you think of linking words here? Are used successfully?
Yes.
Where are they?
It's like additionally, finally,
One of them is additionally. Finally is a cohesive device. What else?
I think that's it.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the word which? Isn't it a connective word?
Yes.
Okay, here is also. Thank you. So the student here, this is also one of the cohesive devices or cohesive phrases. One disadvantage is ideas are logically sequenced here, Abdurrahman, My question is for you.
Yes, sir.
What about the logical sequence of ideas here?
Sir, the fact of the matter is, sir, I do not exactly understand how ideas should be sequenced.
Ideas are organized.
Yes, but I don't understand how they should be organized, sir.
Aha, Ya Abdurrahman, organizing ideas means what? It means that the student arranged ideas in the logical order. What I mean, reason 1, reason 2, reason 3. Cause, then give an effect. Or a problem then gives a solution. Compared, then the logical relations between ideas, Ya Abdurrahman. This is what we mean by logical order or logical sequence.
Yes, sir.
I mean that it's illogical to write the solution before you introduce the problem, right?
Yes, sir.
This is what we mean by logical order. Ideas are logically arranged. Here the student started by saying what? By saying there are some problem with the AI system, okay? The biases. He gave us one idea, then he started to explain AI may not always be able to fully understand or interpret human emotions or context. This is what a point of what is the problem or the disadvantage with the AI. Then he did what here, which could lead to errors in decision making. This is what, here is a reason, this is cause, and this is effect. And this is a logical order for ideas. To give me the reason, then tell me what is its effect. You understand what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yara وفاطمة وعالية. You got what I mean by the logical sequence or logical order? Ideas are related. Ideas are what? Related. One idea relates to the next. Huh? When I say that ideas are not sequenced or logically arranged, when the student includes ideas which are not related to each other. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. So we can decide finally that this paragraph also successfully achieved the requirements of what? Of language. What are the requirements of language again? Accuracy in sentence variety, or let's say sentence structure, less vocabulary, grammar, spelling, and punctuation, organization, finally, organization, which means linking words and cohesive devices. All of these requirements are needed when you write. يبقى احنا كده, before we leave this class, let me share you something. Okay. I guess this one. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna share another page. Please study the whole file I sent to you and the teacher's comments, because it will be really helpful for you to understand what should you include in your writing and what should you avoid, not to lose marks. Okay, just a moment. So today, inshallah, all the requirements needed. Now you understand fully what you are required to include in your writing.
Yes.
طيب الحمد لله. Okay. This page is taken from your mark scheme. Okay, here are the requirements. Finally, before we leave, Abdurrahman, read please. This is in terms of relevance. Yalla, Abdurrahman.
Task is fulfilled consistently, appropriate style and register for the text type, excellent sense of purpose and audience. Content
Thank
is
you.
very developed.
Yes, yes, development of ideas.
Content is very well developed at appropriate length. Content is communicated skillfully and effectively. Range and accurate.
Thank you. Yara, in terms of language, what should we include in terms of language? Read here.
Range and accuracy. Use a wide range of common and less common vocabulary effectively. Use a wide range of structures, both simple, complex, and complex effectively. High level of accuracy of language throughout. Occasional errors may be present, but these do not impede communication. Errors are related to less common vocabulary or more complex structures.
Finally, organization is what?
Organization, effectively organized and sequenced, uses a wide range of linking words and other cohesive devices effectively.
Thank you. I'll display this screen for a minute. Have a quick look at the screen, okay? And read this very accurately. Then tell me if you have any inquiry about any point before we leave.
Sir, it says uses a wide range of linking words and other cohesive devices, sir. What are the
Yes.
other cohesive devices?
Okay, Abdurrahman. Let's see if any other person has any question. Any question يا شباب؟
No.
يعني إن شاء الله all as clear. Okay, yeah, Abdurrahman. The last part, yeah, Abdurrahman. Language, not language. Linking words and cohesive devices, okay, are similar, or you can say interchangeable. They are the same meaning for one technique. Linking words like, although that we used, if, after, sorry, after, before, while, when, until, all of words that connect two sentences together is linking word, okay? Cohesive devices are what? Are all sequential words. What I mean by sequential words, Sequential is from the word sequence. Okay? It means sentences are following each other, like all the introductory phrases. Like what? The introductory phrases, like to start with, in the beginning, finally, first, secondly. Okay? To conclude. These are other phrasal transitional words, Ya Abdurrahman, or other cohesive devices as well, or cohesive phrases like moreover, furthermore, we studied last time. Okay? Consequently. However, nonetheless. Okay? You got them now?
Yes, sir.
If you noticed here, Ya Abdurrahman, starting from to start with until the end, all of those are used as introductory phrases, right? I mean, they always introducing sentences, not linking them in the middle. You got what I mean?
What, sir?
I said, if you noticed here, to start with, in the beginning, finally, first, secondary, to conclude, moreover, furthermore, consequently, however, nonetheless, all of them are doing what? They are all introducing sentences, right? So
Yeah,
we named them as introductory phrases, okay?
Yeah, sir. One more question on the side, sir. I remember moreover being for moreover and furthermore. One of them was for positive was for linking two positive sentences, and the other was for linking two negative sentences. Is that correct? And
No, not necessary. Not necessary, Abdurrahman, at all. Okay, Abdurrahman?
okay, sir.
Okay, Alia, Yara, Fatma, any question before we leave?
No question.
طيب
No.
قبل ما تمشوا الهوم ورك المرة دي هيكون شكله مختلف شوية.